Woo. all right. What's going on, party people? Your man Grill. About 7 something in the morning at the recording of this video, 7:15. Headed on to my first signing at 7:30. The gentleman is supposed to have been at 8, but he was willing. Well, he wanted to meet a little earlier so he can get it over and get on his day. And I think it's about people driving crazy out here. It's about 43 pages. Doing a POA. This POA signing is really different because they don't want him to use any attorney of fact verbiage. So normally it would be Jane Jones by John Jones, attorney in fact, or as their attorney in fact, or as her attorney in fact, it is however. But they don't want that. They just want it Jane Jones by John Jones. And these are just made up names, okay? So, and I'm like, okay, so they got these instructions in there, and they don't want, and they have some AKA stuff in there. They like, we don't want any of that in there. I'm like, all right, cool. So I had to change the notarial certificates because in the notarial certificates, the verbiage that they had in there didn't match the way they wanted them to sign. So I had to change all the notarial certificates for that. And this is Notary 101. If the notarial certificate that is a part of the loan documents that you have, or any document that you have, will, power of attorney, what have you, if that notarial certificate doesn't meet the requirement of your state law, doesn't have the proper verbiage in it for some reason or the other, like in this case, they have the signature line written a different way than the way they actually want them to sign. And in the notarial statement, what they have on the signature line is in the notarial statement, but it doesn't matches the signature that they actually going to do. I have to change that because that's not what was signed up there. So I'm changing it. So in other words, the notarial, the signature line basically says John Jones, aka John Smith, by Jane Jones, his attorney in fact. But they don't want them to sign that way. They want them to sign a different way, so I got to make sure that the notarial statement reflects that. And that's the first thing y'all need to understand, that if it doesn't match, you're gonna have to change it. You have to change the notarial statement, put in a blank one, all-purpose or jurat, when you make one up, all of that. Now that again, that notarial stamp, a lot of people run around with this big old brick of a notarial stamp, jurat or affidavit. You will have to ask them whether they want y'all to use that. Typically, they prefer us to use a loose certificate. So don't just start stamping documents, and then sometimes you might not even have enough space to stamp it anyway. So it's going to be best to change it, but it would be best to just reach out to them and ask them and stuff. So today I'm busy. I got 7 closings today. Like I said, people driving crazy out here. I got 7 closings today, starting at 6 this morning, or 7:30 this morning, all the way till about, I think, 6:37 tonight. So I'm hopping on it, and there's been a couple of loan applications. So that's a positive sign there, that there's some loan applications that are out here that are popped up. I think I'm going to end up doing about 4 for the week. So that's a plus, which means if they're applying for a loan, that somewhere along the line they're going to, hopefully get a loan, in a couple of weeks. And in some cases, some of these loans, from what the signers are telling me, the people applying, they're talking about them turning around, getting it ready for close in 2 weeks. So you got to be on your toes and everything. And of course, as I'm doing these loan applications, I'm asking the company that hired me to put me down as the closing notary for each one of them. It don't hurt. I did the application. They're comfortable with me. Might as well ask for the closing itself and all of that. So yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be a busy day today. I'm in multiple cities. Right now I'm going to Virginia Beach. Well, I already live in Virginia Beach, so I'm doing Virginia Beach. Then I got Newport News. Then I got several in Chesapeake, and I believe one in Norfolk. Yeah, one in Norfolk, a loan application in Norfolk. And then about 3 Chesapeake. Well, actually, I think four for Chesapeake, Virginia, and then the rest is either Newport News, Virginia Beach, or Norfolk. So yeah, that's gonna be my 7 for the day. I actually do not have space to squeeze in nothing else unless it will be like 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight. But I mean, I'm just like stacked back to back to back. I don't have any leeway. And the bad thing is I don't have all the documents. I got 5 out of the 7 closings. I got their documents. Like my 3 o'clock I don't have, and my last one for the night I think it's at 6:30. I don't have that one yet. So hopefully they hurry up and get it to me, and I can go out here. But I'm saying all of this to say, if you just gotta get out here and work. I know I sound like a broken record. I'm stuck. Just keep saying this, but there's a bunch of broken records out there that keep telling y'all not to take work, not to do this order, not to do that order. I'm telling you, you got to get out here and make that money. You know, get that money flowing into your house one way or the other. Period. You know, and that's why I was saying the other day, folk keep talking all this smack. You know, in 2023, they don't like, and then as soon as January 1, 2024 come, they're like, bam, I'm a notary, I'm here, yeah, pick me, you know. They want that money. Some of them are afraid to just go ahead on and let this go. They are truly afraid because they're thinking if I let it go and then all of a sudden things pop, you know, I'm gonna miss out on all that money. So if you don't like the business, you're not happy with it, you go ahead on and leave. You go right ahead on and leave. And I know that these signing companies and some of these title companies, they see all of these posts, they hear the chatter from these folks. So if y'all want to hang with them, y'all go right ahead on. You want to learn from them, you go right ahead on. But I'm out here working, okay? There's only so much classroom time you can do. At some point in time, you got to get out here and do the work. And you'll realize real quick, oh, I can make money in this thing, you know. So don't fall for the okie doke, because them suckers out there, they taking them orders themselves, okay? Trust me, they are. They ain't gonna tell you they are, but they are, and they're not obligated to tell you that, but they're taking them orders. So I'm getting ready to hop off this interstate, going to my first signing. I'll check in with y'all a little bit later today. All right, y'all have a good one. Hit me up in the comment section, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Talk to y'all later. Peace.